think that the first half we played them pretty tough, and then we just sort of came up flat the second half. We managed, and I think this is a big game.
It's a big. This is a game that probably you could have overlooked. Maybe a trap game, a team that hasn't won since 2010. Are you happy with the guys that they didn't let Alberta's record get to them?
Yeah, totally. We talked about that a lot during the week. When we watch these guys on film, they're a lot better team than the record shows. Like 0-3, they could have been 2-1 for, you know, they're a good team, so give them credit. We didn't want to overlook them. We emphasized that a lot this week. I played on an 0-8, a team that went 0-8 for 3 years in Calgary, so I know the feeling. It's really hungry. At the start of the year, they want to get a win, so you can't take guys like that lightly.
Ben, it seems like every game you and guys like Sue are always getting through the line, getting the sacks and getting the tackles. Can you talk about the tandem of you two on the defense?
I think we sort of complement each other for sure. Like that's our whole defensive line, because you know if they double team one, then the other gets free, right? And then they're trying to work on protections. And I think everybody in our defensive line is doing a really good job, and our defense is doing a good job of just getting after the quarterback. We sort of had a stumble game against Manitoba. We didn't have pressure, and after that, we really we talked about getting more pressure on the quarterback, and now I think we're getting back to that. Today showed we had like 4 or 5 sacks. It was pretty good on the defense. So.
Now, how have you been going about doing that? Has that been a change in the coaching, or has it just been you guys just cowboying up and going out there?
I think it's both. The coaches, when we break down the film, they say, what can we do better? And that was one of the things, was getting off the ball. Sometimes we were slow off the ball, and we were maybe a little concerned too about other things, and we weren't converting to a pass rush. And now it's just practicing and getting repetitions and getting in that habit of just flying to the football and being really violent to try to get to the quarterback. So.
Is this enjoyable for you as well, to finally have that every down play and to be in there every down?
Yeah, for sure. I've been here, this is my 4th year, and I was sort of a relief guy for the first 3 years, and at the end of last year I was getting a lot of downs, and it feels really good to have that sort of be in a position where the coaches want to hang their hat on you and trust that you're going to go and do the job. So it's fun, and it's a lot of responsibility, and I'm really enjoying it, and it's just having a blast for my last year here. Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the throwbacks?
Oh, they're so nice. They surprised us with them yesterday. BT had us all line up, and he told us we were going to have a race. So we were facing the south end zone there, and then we were thinking, what? We're going to have a race the day before the game? And then he says, well, he looked at the guys back there. They had Zach Hart and Garrett Burgess walk out in the retros, and we were all really surprised. And yeah, they're pretty sweet. They, little things like that get you excited to play. But I think it's also ammunition for the other team too. They're sort of jealous, but we definitely we came through today and played our butts off for these unis. Yeah.
Thanks, Ben. Thanks, Ben.
Thanks, guys.